Why would someone do such a thing?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Pray in there, put gold in my pocket.
Going on?
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
What they're whispering of me now.
Pray in there, put gold in my pocket.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Well, I know.
This can't be how it ends.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
I'll not take that from you. My back. To each their own. Well, we won't expect you.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
What is... I feel 14 years younger. Best check my starter for and I shan't resist.
Suppose I best earn my keep. I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, even if it shouldn't.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I will protect you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I swear I've never slept better.
Oh dear. No easy answers here. Oh dear.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Bit much for me. My fur stands on end.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May... hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
It would seem we've a need to scrounge up information. 'Tis tedious work, but I suppose we'd best get to it.
I suppose 'tis so.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Good day, sir.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Just where are these vaults exactly? Let us return to Sir Kendrick. Perchance he will know more. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen. We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
I suppose 'tis so.
over here. Come look.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I suppose 'tis so.
The books ne'er seem to... The books ne'er seem to end.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find...
The books ne'er seem...
teachings might salve the people's... I spend my days in quiet reflect...
My prayers will surely end. The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
I don't feel safe here.
No shortage of easy marks.
I'm going to go exploring. My bed calls.
What should I do?
Would that I could spend all day here. Even I know when to shut
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Why is everyone always in such a confused
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I suppose I ought to mention this as well. We excel at blade work, but none of us are adept with a bow.
We may be hard-pressed when it comes to handling distant foes.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
Any chance to be alone?
Another day of work.
Can't remember the last time
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
It's been a hard day.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I'd not mind lingering for a spell. Should I pick up some today? Always a fresh breeze flowing round here.
So, 'twas not to be. 'Tis no surprise.
As tired as I am, seems like.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Twould be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
You have my support.
There's nothing doing. I ought to be getting home. My bed calls.
What should I do?
It seems we already possess what's required of us. We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? You do not possess it. I see. I had hoped you would return it to me ere long. If you've deposited it somewhere, might I trouble you to retrieve it and bring it back to me? Else, if you've lost it, mayhap it's been put up for sale at the scrap store. 'Tis a curious shop, where all manner of useless trinkets may be found. The townspeople sell all they find there. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
It's been a hard day.
Perhaps I'll just use the food in the pantry.
It's wild to find a story. Haste makes waste, as they say.
Whatever am I to do?
Well then, sir.
I knew not what to think.
Let's take it easy and we'll keep our wits about me.
What am I to do?
To press on. There's much need to do. It takes so long when there's
I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
Do stop and shit. I've wares of every ilk.
Need anything?
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Lots to do.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well. Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be. I'll feel a sight better once I'm back.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
How might I be of service? That's in my ways.
The answers here.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Had a change of heart, eh? Will you be accompanying the ox cart in my stead? When you reach Melv, I'd also have you deliver this letter to one Sir Leonard. Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
It is a glorified errand we've been given, but we'd best see to it all the same. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You're like to run in should the cart be assailed. 'Twill be your job to drive the beasts off.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Off we trot. What should I get up to today?
Stomach's leaning.
Oh, glad to stay a while.
Anything.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
What should I get up to
I'll take the
today?
night watch to the desperate. Get it.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Time to be heading home.
Wearing on already.
I'll take the knife off your desperate getting.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
It's a bit early for a rest.
Times are hard. Let's break it by. Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get
I'll take the knife off your desperate getting.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here. Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next day.
Wish the road was so powerful we should sail.
Our soldiers need better training.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
There's more time up for saucy room up there.
I think I've earned this. No sense travelling when I'm happiest here.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Still a while to go before we should sail out today.
How are we to get through this door?
What delights might there be to find in town today?
I must earn it.
Oh, wish I could spend all day here.
First oil my
What should I
equipment.
get up to today?
Follow the chance.
take that from you.
Goblins approach!
I suppose I'll handle this.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Let the elements power your strikes! Ah, so you pinch something from our bow. Oh, yeah.
Well, aim strike right where it hurts. Delicate. There, all is lost. Pain. You would have me lead? Consider it done.
I'm not putting up with this.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Saurian!
I scored most effective against this one.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond of you.
It will be an honor to serve by your side. At once, Master.
Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Have my protection!
as you can. I'll handle the rest. Reached some scarce stand. A well-placed strike is in the gate skyward. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Well done! The Arisen is covered in slime!
Feast your eyes on this!
Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
You looking to join? Don't bother.
'Tis a grievous thing, losing a companion.
We must needs seek a riftstone. There is naught else to be done. Skeletons! Soldiers of bone!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Ah, I see you've pinched something from our foe. That's crafty of you. Could you come over here?
You! Nothing I can't.
Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
I'm sick of looking at you.
Well fought, Arisen. This are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Fell from the beast as it breathed its last. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. I'll pick that up.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Here, if you please.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances if we were to be set upon now.
Methinks we can move this boulder into wreck together. Push this horse here.
you come over here?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Thought I was leading the way, but I suppose your whims take precedence.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
It is as you say.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way. I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. You'll want to remove that sign, and soon.
This is rather thrilling.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are ferry stones for if not times such as these?
There's no great shot for me.
I cannot fault your prowess. Come, follow my example.
Aptly said. You'll not live to regret this!
Say it. We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Wolves, faster!
Flame is its weakness! battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
You have my support.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Get up to today?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Time to be heading home.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
The roads were so. To do, precious little time.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
"'Tis a Minotaur!
It cannot weather Ice's numbing grip. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry will fall. Of course.
Ah, I see you pinched something from our foe. That's crafty of you.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
We're still in the fight! I'll not take that from you. We'll pull through yet! Fight! Where are you going?
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
We'll pull through yet!
Ah, our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
There's no great shock to me.
Everyone, get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
It's my pleasure. You can't expect me to come out.
Mind if you right? It'll do more than sting.
headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully. It is a simple-minded creature, by all appearances. We could easily redirect it. Show yourself!
"'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Let me get that.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques.
I can proceed no further.
swear I've not blinked once in the last...
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm...
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only I'm not afraid of monsters, so I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. Right. In we go then.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evaded.
What should I do? I don't know what to do.
Hello again, sir. Did you want something? Suppose there's naught else to be done.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
Let's have a look, then.
What should I do?
At once, Master.
Leave me be.
I've not the patience.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
My head hurts just think.
What I can do for you?
Hunting for one day.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here.
It's this way.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Have you need of me?
We're saved.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. It is a style or a patchwork of techniques.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we? Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simply do come again.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
When does my watch end? Polish up my gear. I've clean forgotten.
What should I do?
Seems naught ever goes right.
We're not paid enough for what we do for this town.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this.
Have you need of me?
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
I've been getting home.
This performance is the... At the end of the day...
My head hurts.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventures someday.
Suppose I ought to learn my sharp resist.
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
When I return from afar and see you anew, I get the sense that your strength lies far deeper than brawn or intellect.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Was it I had planned for tomorrow?
Puts me right at home.
What a racket!
I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
What is it?
Only fools devote.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
We're saved.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? 'Tis a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report back now?
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. So it's life. That Lady Margaret's a... Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but... That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
I'd like a quiet life. All this quiet makes me itch and cause a stir.